Hi, welcome to Women Wednesday and to the Goddess Connection video series. My name is Cherie Hudson, and I am the founder of Go Goddess. We have been on a journey together providing you great information and great topics either through podcasts, video clips, or meditations. So we have had many different podcasts. The video series that we've been on the journey together started off with societal perceptions and breaking through the negativity around age. Then we got into forgiveness and took a look at ways to forgive others that may have been real or perceived harms, and how to get to a space of peace, joy, and ease, which is freedom. And the next video clip that we provided had to do with the personalities of the goddess. So it's a lot of fun if you haven't had a chance to take a look at that, to discover if you're motivated by a power goddess, a perfect goddess, a team goddess, or a nurturing goddess. And here's one thing to remember: we are all of those goddesses, however, a tendency to lean towards one. Then we produced a topic on goddess presence and really tapping into our goddess energy. Today, I am so pumped to share with you this particular topic, and it has to do with self-talk and affirmations. So let's understand, we talk to ourselves. Absolutely, we do. And if you see that question and are asked if you do talk to yourself, the answer is yes. That's the voice that I'm speaking of that is actually responding with that statement of yes. And the voice can absolutely be beneficial to us. It can provide us an uplifting experience when we hear this voice and it's telling us, yes, I can, you can do it, and really projects that out into the universe. However, that voice can also be detrimental. It can repeat self-talk that may have come from, let's say, our childhood, or a coach or a teacher that may have said something that was negative, or we felt that was negative about ourselves. And what's interesting is that pattern keeps repeating itself, and we keep saying that to ourselves over and over and over again. So how do we break out of that pattern? One of the ways is using affirmations. I love affirmations. It provides a really powerful way of moving away from these patterns and really getting into the consciousness of who we truly are. And that's powerful, powerful people. All right, so now let's take a look at the affirmations and how to say our affirmations, how to use our affirmations, how to build them, and what are some techniques in order to feel it within our bodies and our soul. One of the things we want to take a look at in regards to affirmations is we want to take a look at the words that we use. Are the words powerful? Do they mean something to us? And when I say meaning, I want to even go and expand it as an example. Rather than saying I have to in an affirmation, maybe changing it to I want to. You can almost feel your body change with that type of wording. So have to almost sounds as though it's definitive. It is almost like an obligation. It almost sounds as though it's a hardship, versus I want to. It almost seems like it's coming from in and really impressing upon the world that I want to do this. I'm excited about this. So looking at the words, looking at the meanings of the words, and also what we want to do is use words that don't deflect. We want to use words that really draw in and not push away. And what I mean by that is deflecting words can be, but it can't try. So let's take a few of these and see how it feels. So if we say, wow, that's a great dress that you have on, Cherie, but boom, it just wipes it out, right? It truly negates what we have said prior to the word but. Another word that's also definitive and limiting is the word can't. I can't do that. I can't move in that direction. I can't have that in my life. It almost becomes a jail, almost becomes a sentence, really, that you're not able to do something. Truly, when we look at anything, there are a lot of possibilities, a lot of possibilities. And really looking at those affirmations and how do we incorporate them and being mindful when we're developing our affirmations that we are using words that bring up feelings. We're using words that have meanings, that we want it to mean something rather than definitive, but being more expansive. We're also looking for words that bring in rather than deflect. So as you look at your affirmations, consider that. Now the how. When you were doing your affirmations, you want to stand up, sit up, throw your shoulders back. You want to use body language. You really want to put your whole self into your affirmation. You even want your cells of your body speaking out this affirmation to the world. You can do affirmations either with your eyes closed, or you can actually do them with your eyes open. You can even look at the mirror. It might seem odd. However, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Test it out. It might be very powerful for yourself. Tonality. Our voices, it's music to everyone's ears. It really is. We love hearing voices. And so as you're considering your tonality, how is it sounding? Is it sounding monotone? Is it sounding uplifting? Maybe record yourself and what does it sound like? And would you be inspired by what you heard? And if not, work at it. It'll be a lot of fun and there will be a lot of learning too as well and discovery and exploration about yourself. Maybe do a visualization as you speak these words. Are they laced with honey or are they laced with venom? And as the words are falling out of your mouth, is it honey or venom? Is it honey or venom? And that is actually a beautiful visualization that you can use. And hopefully that works for you. So I want to share with you my affirmation that I have built over the years. And I love starting off with the I am statement. And I'll talk about that a little bit later in our session together. So here we go. I am a powerful, open, deserving woman, genuinely expressing my true essence now. And I just love saying that. Even when I speak it out, I just feel like the universe is saying, yes, Cherie, right on. And saying it over and over again. As a matter of fact, before I started my session, this video clip, I started off with my affirmation because it felt and it moved me into a certain space where I could totally come from my core. Why affirmations? Why do we do it? There is a lot of research and white papers that actually speak about the benefits of using affirmations. One of them is about increasing your confidence. Building confidence and having it come from your core and impressing it upon the world is so magnificent and something that we can all do more of. And it is shown in the studies that when we use affirmation, our confidence does increase. Then overcoming self-sabotage. Sorry, I kind of jumped up ahead, but let's focus on the overcome self-sabotage. So as I said before, we have childhood memories, whether it's from our parents, from our teachers, from our siblings, that would actually say things that maybe they didn't mean to, but it came across negative, or maybe it was mean and it was to intentionally hurt. And what's interesting is that we hold those thought patterns and that self-talk, and we hear it in our head over and over and over again. And sometimes they are actually being entrenched into our minds, and this is neuro-linguistic pathways. So how do we get off? Using affirmations helps to get that mouse off that wheel and create new self-talk and powerful self-talk and affirmations that truly serve us and actually is for our highest and our greatest good. Relieving stress. Who does not need more of that? So if you're wanting to relieve stress and also create mindfulness, affirmations are where you want to go. As a matter of fact, mindfulness is very, very powerful because we have to slow ourselves down, take a breath, and say our affirmation. And so that mindfulness actually concretes ourselves in mind, body, and spirit. The next reason is well-being. It is noted in the research that affirmations help with depression and it helps to build mental health. It is also known to help change the brain chemistry, and when changes occur, affirmations are very powerful, and it also helps with our heart. Then we want to take a look at increasing our chances of a successful outcome. It has been known in the studies that people who use affirmations actually increase their chances of a successful outcome. So these are some of the reasons, and just a few, as to why to use affirmations. So how do we use them? When is the best time? I love in the morning before you get out of bed saying 3 quick affirmations, and it can be anything. I am a leader. I am powerful. I am focused. And then maybe those are your 3. However, it sets the intention of the day before it even starts, before you even plant your feet onto the floor. Also, affirmations are fantastic when you're going into a meeting, even leading a meeting, or if you are going to start a project, a task, or even a conversation. Just put that out there. Maybe 1 to 2 affirmations quickly. Boom, here I am. I am a great communicator. I am authentic. And go right into the conversation. So powerful. What a way to go to sleep. It is so amazing to actually say a few affirmations before you go into sleep land, because you take those statements into your consciousness and your subconscious part of your mind so that it hears that. And what a beautiful way to go to sleep, with having beautiful affirmations spoken out. Then you can also look at having affirmations done in present tense. As a matter of fact, it is powerful to have it in a present tense mode versus past or future. It's present right now. And as I mentioned, I love the I am statements. When you look at spiritual philosophies, whether it's in any of those religions or Bibles or books or spirituality philosophies, they do come back to the concept of I am. And what a magnificent way to say, I am an incredible woman. I am a fantastic leader. Using words, using meanings, and using our visualization. When I'm saying that, what is my body language? What is my tone? And is it laced with honey or is it laced with venom? And I'm using words that actually attract and not deflect. I just wanted to bring that back and just go over that one more time. And use affirmations that are achievable. And you know that you can achieve them. Sometimes you might want to write them out and have them, stick them in your purse or in your wallet. And when you open up to pay for something and it falls out of your wallet, what a great way to say your 3 affirmations or whatever affirmation you have for yourself. Also, say it with feeling. Feel it to the bottom of your toes, to the top of your head, and watch it coming out of your extremities of your hands and feet, and really feel these affirmations. And even if you have to pretend, just do it until it becomes real for you. I love Abraham Lincoln. when he had said, when you're happy, you make your mind up to be. And also, he had also come up with the quote talking about, you know, sometimes you might not feel happy, but do it anyway until you get to that point. I'm totally messing up the quote. However, the gist of it is totally there. I have a very special gift for you. I've been working on this because I've been so excited about wanting to share these affirmations with you that I have actually created a affirmation meditation. And you can use this meditation while you're driving. You can use it when you're alone in your office. Close your eyes, open your eyes, stand in front of the mirror and say it. And I'm really excited and I hope you use it. Just go ahead and click on the Go Goddess logo and it'll take you to the affirmation meditation. I'm really, really grateful that you have joined me today and speaking about our self-talk and getting into affirmations. If you ever want to give us feedback or get more information about Go Goddess and their websites or podcasts or video clips, please, you can either call us at 424-404-7335 or you can email me. It's Cherie, CHERIE, at go-goddess.com. I would love to hear from you. And I am so excited about affirmations. I hope you use them. And I look forward to seeing you on our next Wednesday, Women Wednesday, and our Goddess Connection video series. And I look forward to seeing you at that time and getting you on board to more of our video series, our podcast, and our meditations. So come check us out. And until then.